Anderson concludes by saying, furthermore, these doctrinal inferences are not conducted in an epistemic vacuum, so to say. Let me pause and tell you, epistemic is related to epistemology, and epistemic is related to knowledge or to the degree of its validation. Epistemology is the study of separating fact from truth from hearsay, or fact from fiction, or truth from rumor, or something like that. That's epistemology. And so our discussions about what the Bible truly says about God and what the Bible supposedly says about God, or is rumored to say about God, or what people say it says about God but isn't really true, this is what we call an epistemological type of discussion. That's what I mean by epistemic vacuum there. So he goes on again. Furthermore, these doctrinal inferences are not conducted in an epistemic vacuum, so to speak, right? That instead they draw on a considerable amount of extra biblical background knowledge and prior experience about the concepts and categories employed by the biblical text, including natural intuitions about conceptual entailments and metaphysical necessities, right? And he concludes by saying, as we'll see, this fact has significant epistemic consequences. Again, epistemology, the study of trying to separate what is truth from what is merely hearsay or rumor. And all of the language that we're going to be using when we're looking through the discussions of Unitarianism versus Trinitarianism are going to also fall into the category of metaphysical. What does metaphysical mean? When I click on my definition here, it's related to metaphysics, related to the branch of philosophy that deals with the first principles of things, including abstract concepts such as being and knowing and substance and cause and identity and time and space. So, metaphysics is something that we can't always put our finger on, right? And indeed, when we're studying the ontological nature of God, then we borrow terminology that, in fact, sometimes includes metaphysical concepts, identity, and things like that. All right, I think I will call the commentary. We'll draw our commentary to a close. Next week, we'll look at this second paragraph from Dr. Anderson and begin to interact with it, and I'll explain to you in my own words why I think this was relevant for our studies on Trinitarian discussions versus Unitarian. But for now, let's draw our study to the close. We'll close in prayer, and those of you who are with me in the live class can stick around and we'll have further discussions, all right? Let's close.